It's Thursday. That means we have a vet here to answer your pet questions. So if you have a problem with your pet, you can give us a call. The number is 918-460-KJRH. Dr. Joe Landers is here to answer your questions, as always. And he's brought along Meeka this morning. Good morning.
Meeka is a great little puppy here. She has a lot of energy, and she is going to be big. She's only about 8 weeks old. She's already about 15 pounds or so.
So she will be pretty big.
She will be. She is a golden and a lab, and I am told that her mother was over 100 pounds, and I think the dad was too. I don't know a lot about her, but I do know that she has a lot of energy. She also has a brother, Bo. She loves her bone. She loves her bone, but she gets bored quickly. So just like most puppies, her attention span's short. But she's doing really good. She's very soft. Her coat, when you breed when you cross Goldens and Labs, a lot of times you get this really soft kind of furry coat kind of thing. So anyway, she's having a lot of fun. She's over at Arrow Springs.
Okay, what's the number there?
455-7107 or at animalaid.org on the net. So.
And Animal Aid's number is 744-8280 or, as he said, animalaid.org. Let's get to the phones. We got Vicki in Grove. Good morning, Vicki.
Good morning.
Hi.
What's your question?
Yes, sir. We have a toy rat terrier. She's a female and spayed, but she is deathly afraid of thunder.
Yes.
Is there anything that we can do to kind of alleviate that?
A lot of times I'll tell people it depends on how bad it gets, and you may want to talk to your veterinarian, because some of them, they need to have actually some anti-anxiety drugs, like some Xanax or something. Sometimes a little Benadryl will do it. Sometimes avoidance or drowning out the noise. Like a lot of times early on, our dog, we used to put him in a kind of a back room. Actually, that was middle room of the house, and we'd play the TV or the radio really loud. They also make a thing called a thunder skirt or thunder jacket, and the idea in it is kind of like a baby. It's sometimes when you kind of swaddle them like this, and see, she's not going to do it for me, but sometimes they'll calm down a little bit. No, she thinks we're playing a game here, but sometimes kind of doing that. And what I'll tell people is whatever you do, don't praise them or try to coddle them or calm them, because that just reinforces it's okay to be scared. Most of the time I'll tell people just kind of get them up next to you, and a lot of times you can just put your hand on them and you just have to ignore them. It's very hard to do because you want to reassure them that the house is not Wizard of Oz with the house blown away, you know, but to them that's what kind of happens in their mind.
And I have heard of those jackets working as well.
Yeah, some of those work. Yeah.
Next up we got Karen and Jennings. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
Hi.
What's your question?
I have a year-old German Shepherd, and she has little tiny bumps all in the inside of her ears.
And are they kind of reddish or so?
Well, it doesn't seem to be red. It's just little bumps.
Just little bumps. You might want to have your veterinarian look at it, because that's about the time. About a year old is sometimes when they start getting some ear infections. And there's different deals you can do. Sometimes you can just clean it out and make sure they're real clean, because some of these guys get a lot of wax and it doesn't, you know, that doesn't come out of their ears well. Some of them are getting infections. And some bumps occasionally are normal. I've had people point in there, they have a lot of little ridges and stuff, and people say, oh, I think this is abnormal. I'll be like, nope, it's just like my ear, you know, it's just got
just the way it is.
It's just the way it is. So, but have them look at that for sure.
All right, next up we got Garrett in Tulsa. Good morning, Garrett.
Good morning.
Hi.
What's your question?
Yeah, I have a female min pin. The other day she had 2 pups one day and 3 pups the next.
Wow. Okay.
And they were all stillborn.
Yes.
And she had black blood coming out of her, solid black.
You need to go to your veterinarian, have her checked out, make sure there's none left in there, make sure that there's nothing kind of infectious in your uterus or something. They need to have, you know, kind of see if you, unfortunately, I'm not trying to be gross, if you still have some of the pups, you might want to bring one of those with him and see how far along she really was. That's a stillbirth or in the dog. I'm not sure what process or what trimester, excuse me, she's in, but that needs to be kind of checked out, and she needs to be kind of treated for that. So.
Okay, we're out of time, but Dr. Landers is here every Thursday to answer your pet questions. If you missed any of today's segment, you can go to kjrh.com to watch it again. Click on the Lifestyle tab to do that. You can also learn about other pets who need homes and find out more about where Dr. Joe works, Heritage Veterinary Hospital. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you so much.